This November, people in Portland will get to decide on a new mayor. Voters will have the choice between 5 candidates, with some already serving on the city council. And as News Center Maine's Jack Mohammed reports tonight, there is a lot at stake in this election, from homelessness to the city's affordability.
Mainers don't like fast change, but we certainly aren't hesitant about saying what we like and what we don't like.
Southern Maine Community College professor and former Maine State Representative Herb Adams knows what's at stake this mayoral election in Portland.
We've never had to face some of the issues as a city that we will now.
He says the current candidates for mayor, Andrew Zaro, Dylan Pugh, Justin Costa, Pius Ali, and Mark Dion, will have to make their case to voters on issues such as
the status of the unhoused or homeless, the status of asylum seekers who are arriving in great numbers now, the status of immigrants who are already here as they enter our society, the challenges of drugs of all kinds, and the rise of some extreme nationalists.
And Adams knows these are big issues, as he is the one moderating this week's debate at the Portland Public Library.
For the first time, all 5 candidates who are running for mayor of Portland in this election cycle will be together in one place,
taking questions pre-submitted by a Portland audience.
From questions that we've gathered from various neighborhood organizations around the city and citizens groups.
Cliff Gallant was in charge of getting all of the candidates to agree to Wednesday's debate and says this election has big impacts statewide.
You know, the rest of the state, as reluctant as they are to acknowledge it, actually are affected by events that take place in the city of Portland and policies that are adopted here.
Not only when it comes to issues such as homelessness and asylum seekers, but Adams says housing, affordability, and small businesses.
The citizens and the council are going to have a huge plate full in front of them.
Also knowing Portland has only had an elected mayor for the last couple elections. Before that, it was 100 years since Portland had a mayor. That's more than just ceremonial.
And exactly where the boundaries are and where the power lies is somewhat in flux. And that must be settled, of course, for the challenges of a new century.
Part of that settling will be determined this November. In Portland, Jack Mohammed, News Center Maine.
Current Mayor Kate Snyder is not seeking re-election. The Portland Public Library mayoral debate, it's tomorrow from 7 to 8:30. The doors there open at 6:30.